Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Secretary General of SCO Secretariat and the dear Executive Secretary General of SCO Business Council and dear Chairman of Punjab Higher Education Commission, officials from SCO member states and partners. I'm very happy to be here in behalf of Weidong to start these discussions with you and follow my opening session. My colleagues will also give you some more details about our vision and our understanding about e-learning and the digital learning system, how all this system could contribute to the new education system in SCO member states, and also some concrete example of our establishment from last year. As you know, this year is the third year of a cooperation between Weidong Cloud Education and Shanghai Cooperation Organization, as mentioned just by very high-level speakers before me. 2 years ago, in June 2018, Weidong Cloud Education signed with SCO very important cooperation agreement in the field of education, science, and new technology. And in the same year, we completed the cooperation with the Ministry of Innovation and Education of Uzbekistan, state member of SCO, and very important country, has a good relationship with China. And also with their Ministry of Pro-School Education and the Ministry of Higher Education. And we were very glad to welcome their delegation in Qingdao, headquarters of Weidong Cloud Education, and also the city who held SCO conference in 2018. Last year, we established some very closely cooperation with Pakistan, and we established the Weidong Smart Classroom in University of Engineering and Technology of Lahore. And I say hello to our partner who is here with us. Of course, also we continue our cooperation with UNESCO, and we try to combine our resources with UNESCO and bring them in our cooperation with SCO, because we think these two international institutions could combine their resources and also their forces. One example for Uzbekistan again, with our cooperation with UNESCO from 3 years, we trained more than 1,000 vocational trainers and professors to help them to set up some distance learning materials in the field of vocational training, with a very high potential education and training field in all other SCO state members. As you know, this year is a very particular context because we have to fight COVID-19, and online distance learning and other materials, other stuff is very important to do that. One of our colleague, Professor Zhu Zhiting, who is the very famous distance learning expert in China and also worldwide, and also president of Bridesmaids School, will give you very high-level speech after me, and will share with you his vision and also, of course, the vision of Weidong about this field. Because in China, as you know, from the very beginning of this year, every school was closed, but the Chinese government really would like to keep pedagogic activities to students and also, of course, to teachers. So we don't provide lots of resources and also help many schools in different provinces to maintain this continued academic and also pedagogic activities. Of course, what we also do in other countries besides China, and as you know, from the very beginning of this health crisis, UNESCO established the Worldwide Education Alliance, and Weidong is the key member of this alliance beside other very famous international organizations and international institutions. Now, what we face to the other challenges, and perhaps this could be explained by my colleague, Mr. Wang Zhiqian, who is the head of international cooperation and activities of Weidong Cloud Education, will show you some concrete example how Weidong's platform and Weidong's distance learning system, how all this system can help stay member of the SCO concretely, how we can really not just fight COVID-19 pandemic, but also after that, after this health crisis, how we can collaborate very closely with SCO to establish a long-term distance learning system, because we believe that in a few years, in coming years, distance learning system should be and could be not replace all face-to-face learning, but should be an alternative of a new education, new learning system. And as a global internet education platform operator, what we do focus in this area is to help every single country to improve their distance learning platform, to improve their distance learning capability, not just using existing system platform, but also have their own capability to develop their materials, to develop their courses. And most important is also train their trainers, train their professors, and to give them some different particular methodology. So in this way, we do, of course, will put all our resources, including experiences we accumulated in China, and also Demos, who is our European activities company, who is the #2 vocational training in Europe, and also Price Business School with high education establishment, institutions, sorry. All these resources we can put on table to make a very rich cooperation with SCO. And of course, we are team Chinese part and also European part will remain your entire disposal to discuss and exchanges and to make that happen. Thank you.